Hi, Miss Kathy here. This is the Infant and Toddler Daily Routine Sign Language Series. We will be talking about toilet training and all the vocabulary that would be related to toilet training with your child. Bathroom, or restroom, some people might say. So the sign for bathroom, you're going to, with your dominant hand, make a T hand shape. So you're going to put your thumb in between your middle finger and your forefinger. So that's the sign for T. And then you're going to shake it back and forth. Bathroom. It's also the sign for toilet. Bathroom. Bathroom. If you want to say restroom, you're going to make an R hand shape where you take your index finger and you cross it over your middle finger. That's the letter R. So for restroom, you're going to bring it down and then you're going to bounce it. Restroom, restroom, bathroom, restroom. Toilet. Do you remember the sign for toilet? That's right. T hand shape, and you shake it back and forth. Toilet. Potty chair. We're going to sign toilet, potty, and then sign chair. So with your non-dominant hand, you're going to make a U hand shape facing down. Another U hand shape. You're going to put it on top like as if you're sitting on a chair. Chair. Potty chair. Potty chair. Toilet paper. Again, we will sign toilet. And then paper, you're going to have 2B hand shape. Your dominant hand, your non-dominant hand will be facing up. Your dominant hand will be at the top. And then you're going to slide paper. Toilet paper. Toilet paper. Stool, bowel movement, or BM, or poop. With your non-dominant hand, you're going to make a fist. It's going to be facing up. And then your dominant hand, you're going to make a 10 hand shape. You're going to put it inside your fist, and then you're going to bring it out twice. Poop. Stool. BM. Urinate, urination, or pee. You're going to make a P hand shape. So first you're going to make a V. Take your thumb and put it on your middle finger and bring it down. That's the letter P. And then you're going to bring it to your nose and kind of wipe it off. P. P. Urinate. Urination. Sit. Again, you're going to make 2 U hand shape. Dominant hand going to go down. Your non-dominant hand will be facing down, and your dominant hand will go on top, and you'll just do it once. Sit. Sit. If you do it twice, that's chair. Do it once, sit. Stand. With your non-dominant hand, you will have it facing up, B hand shape facing up. Your dominant hand, you're going to make a V, these are people legs, and you're going to put it on top. Stand. Stand. Wipe. With your non-dominant hand, you're going to make a fist facing up. And then your dominant hand, you're going to have a B hand shape facing up. And you're going to put it underneath. And then you're going to wipe. 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 Flush. It would be the active flushing. So flush. Flush. Underwear. With both hands, you're going to make an L hand shape. You're going to turn it upside down. And then at your waistband, you're going to bring it down to your waistband, and then you're going to show the shape of your underwear. On. With both hands, you're going to make a B hand shape. They're both going to be facing down. And then your dominant hand is going to go on top. On. The boy is sitting on. On. Off. Again, you're going to have two B hand shapes facing down. This time, your dominant hand is going to be on top of your other hand, and then you're going to bring it off. 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 The girl is off the toilet. Off. Pull up pants. The first sign that you're going to do is the sign for pants. So you're going to, with both hands, have a B hand shape, and they're going to be facing down. And then what you're going to do is you're going to, by your leg, you're going to outline the two legs. That would be the sign for pants. So we would go pant, pant. And then you will have the act of pulling them up. So you'll make two S hand shape upside down, and then the act of pulling up your pant. Pull up pant. Pull pant down. Again, we're going to sign pant, pant, and then the act of pulling them down. Pant, pant. Open lid. With both hands, you're going to make a B hand shape. Your non-dominant hand is going to be facing up. Your dominant hand will go on top. And then for opening the lid of a toilet seat, you're going to move it up. Open, open, open lid. Close lid. Again, we're going to have the same hand shape we had before. But it's going to be open, and then you're going to close it. Close it. Close lid. Close.